Yeah, we continue to see rounds of showers and thunderstorms as some weak disturbances come through, but definitely not going to be an all-day type of rain for Wednesday, and temperatures will still be mild. In fact, some areas further north of Eau Claire will actually get warmer because they won't have the cloud cover to deal with. But still, we're going to have to battle, keep the umbrella handy, especially go for morning and late afternoon time frame. But waking up tomorrow morning, the only really area that are concerned for any type of shower and thunderstorm is really there's a front well to the south of the area that's going to begin to lift a little bit north. So we'll see some development in northeast Iowa. Some of that could approach maybe Prairie du Chien at 4 to 5 a.m. This activity and this front will begin to lift a little bit further north. So by the time we get to 5 or 6, it's just south of La Crosse. By the time we get to about midday, it's going to get closer and closer. So you can see that activity getting a little close to 8 to 9. It'll come through potentially around 8 to 9, 10 a.m. along and south of I-90. It may stretch a little bit further south, just some light activity that'll come through a shower or storm. Once that comes through, then I think a lot of the afternoon, late morning, early afternoon will be dry. Then as we go into the afternoon time frame, we'll have a cold front right here. You can see the winds turning from northwest to south with the arrows there, and that front to the south. And you can see it's starting to develop thunderstorms in the afternoon towards maybe the evening commute. So we'll start to see some development after 4. Once again, south of I-90 predominantly. That activity will continue to push across the area, but it's really going to struggle to lift much further north than I-90 through probably Wednesday at midnight. Once we get past Wednesday midnight, the whole front begins to lift further north, and it spreads really at this point just shower activity as you go all the way further up towards Eau Claire, and then we'll see it continue. So that's kind of where we're going. Now going into Thursday, we'll see that activity continue probably for the morning, but the morning looks pretty scattered in nature for activity. It's going to be towards the afternoon as really the main part of this system that we've to the southwest will begin to approach. So we'll see showers and thunderstorms developing once again Thursday afternoon. It'll begin to become widespread. You can see it really begins to develop as now a low begins to approach the area. So going into Thursday night is when probably going to see a steady light to moderate rainfall for at least a part of the night coming through. The good news is once that goes across, it looks less and less likely we're going to see any type of precipitation on Friday, just a north-northeast wind behind it, cloud cover and cooler conditions. So it looked like maybe Friday might see some precipitation earlier this week, but right now I think it's less likely we're going to see that going on. So if you look at the amount of precipitation, this could change, but there's going to be a lot of areas that could get over 1.5 inches, and this goes through Thursday night too. And the bulk of this, I think, will fall probably Thursday night, given it'll be more widespread, but we're going to go well above average for April precipitation. Here's the temperatures tomorrow, about similar for areas south. Further north you go, they're going to be warmer because of the cloud cover kept those temperatures like Ladysmith was around 60 today. I think they'll get much warmer tomorrow, lack of cloud cover. As we go into Thursday, more clouds will reduce those temperatures just a little bit back to the 60s, maybe upper 50s. The trend continues downwards. We go into Friday with that north-northeast wind behind it, so our temperatures will probably be more in the 50s, maybe near 60, warmer as you go further south, so that cooling trend will continue. The good news is we're going to flip the switch for Saturday and Sunday. Going into next week, we might actually hit 80 on Monday or Tuesday, but that comes with the threat of severe weather. So we're going to have to monitor next Monday and Tuesday once we get closer to that. The good news is, as I mentioned, the weekend overall looks dry, seasonal Saturday, but we should get close to 70 potentially on Sunday, and then it gets very active and interesting Monday and Tuesday, and as I mentioned, that 80. Right there it is almost. So we'll see, depending on cloud cover, what Monday and Tuesday end up being. So tomorrow should be mainly dry, but we do have opportunities for showers and thunderstorms. The better shot is if you're further south of I-90, you're going to see that more activity.
Okay. And in general, that weekend's looking nice.
Overall, so far,
looks
good.
good.
All right. Thanks, Greg.